What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from and when you're watching this video. It's your boy Elzenitho, and thank God it's currently raining. Everywhere is dark, and yeah, it's an amazing day. Anyways, today we are going to. So I want to explain how I created this particular video when I was still working with cryptos, right? And the reason I'm doing this is I have some of my colleagues, right, junior colleagues that want to be able to create something like this. And so I want to show you how you can create something very, very simple like this, right, using Filmora. So we're going to be using Filmora, but whatever explanation I give you on Filmora, if you use After Effects, if you use CapCut, you'll be able to use it as well, right? It's just understanding the basics. So first thing first, what we have here is this. The first video says we are maximizing the smallest outputs, then the logo, right? Just two sentences, then the logo, right? We might not necessarily work with the logo, but we'll just come up with something. Now, the first thing I want to do is go to pixels.com. This is where I get nice images and videos, right? So what you want to do is, since we want to do, let's do a video on AI, right? So let's say AI generated. Now you can see we are currently on the pictures or the photos. So just go to video section, and you can see you can even select the filter. So I want it to be just vertical, right? Excuse me. All right, so I want it to be just vertical, and I have the vertical logos videos. So we have something like this, we have something like this. So I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to download it, because again, we are not really limited by any copy or any brief, right? So next thing is, while it's downloading, go to your Filmora or your CapCut or your After Effects, whatever it is, open it or open a new composition. For now, I'm going to just stick with the terminologies of Filmora. Now, the first thing is come here, excuse me, select change project aspect. At the moment, it's currently widescreen, which is the standard default setting, but we want to use portrait, and you press OK. So it's currently portrait, so I'm going to go to my downloads. It's downloaded already. I'll drag it into here. No. So this is the video, right? Okay, you know what? Let's match this. So this is the video. If we play it, you can see it's playing. Very, very clean, very, very sweet video, right? So we want to, let's see what the video is all about. So just a lady showcasing herself, right? Blah, blah, blah. And apparently it is AI generated. So I'm going to just stop at 15 seconds, right? Right. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring in the text. But for our text, what do we want us to, like, what do we intend to write? I'll just say, explore AI has a path. Okay, cool. So first thing first, go to your text or your title, right? If you're using Filmora, now choose the default setting, right? So bring this in, as if you play it, it's going to load up like this. So what you want to do is just come here and just write explore AI or see AI as your partner, then comma, right? Now we want to use a very, very modern font, which is like Inter. So let's go for Inter. So we're going to use intermedium, right? Intermedium or inter semi-bold, and you can work on, it's going to be centralized, so select center. What else you want to do? You can work on the spacing of the logo of the text, right? So letter spacing, let's bring it closer like this, all right, yeah. So before we continue, the inspiration we're going with, right? You'll notice that, let me play it again. It was not typed in, right? The text wasn't typed in. It's faded in and faded out, right? So for this particular text, instead of we'll just press no animation. Let me see if it's going to work. Yeah, so there's no animation that has been attached, right? So we just wanted to show CAI as a partner. Then let's duplicate it. We're going to bring it here. Just close this up. So we have CAI as a partner, and the second one we're going to go to basics and change it. You become limitless. All right, so this person will be when you see AI. When you see AI as a partner, right? As a partner, right? So it can come closer. When you see AI as a partner, make it capital P. So when you see AI as a partner, it's too slow. So we can just reduce the, yeah. So the first one we say, when you see AI as a partner, then fade out, you become limitless. Then the logo can come in. Right. So for this logo, I'm going to bring in my own logo instead of a random logo. So let's go to desktop. All right, so I'm going to drop it here. I'm going to scale it down. All right. So after scaling it, you will notice that the text, this also has like a website underneath it. So I'm going to just copy this and just come out here, paste it, then bring it, just drag it up here. Right. So it's going to be here, but you bring it down, reduce the size, and write your website, www.elzenitho.org. All right, so that's the first part of the video, right? So when you play it back, you can see the video. When you see AI as a partner, you become limitless, right? Then the logo and the website. So something like that. Now the first thing you want to then do is select your text, right? Select your text, go to, let's close this. Go to, you're coming to, where is it now? Is it position? No, sorry. We're looking for opacity. So let me see. Yeah, this is its opacity. So if I bring it down, you can see it is 0 means you won't see anything, 100 means you'd see it, right? So the first thing you want to do is, from your starting point, add a keyframe. So to add a keyframe, just click on this button, right? So add a keyframe. And after adding a keyframe, you can see it has added a keyframe. So drag this to 0, right? Then push it to like somewhere around here, right? Probably like a 20, something like this, 23 or 24 or 25. Then make it 100, right? Now go to the ending part as well. Add the same keyframe. Now take it to the ending part like this. And add another keyframe and make it 0. So what you've just done is, you can see it fades in, then fades out, right? So we're going to do it for the other text. Now, instead of wasting time doing that, you can just select this, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, then bring it here. And this one, you become limitless. Just copy it and delete it. Okay, before you delete, yeah, we still have to delete here. So bring it down here, delete this, right? Now this one, you just change it to you become limitless. So when you play it back, when you see AI as a partner, you become limitless, right? Then the logo comes in. Now for the logo as well, we're going to add guy effect. So select the logo, add a keyframe, change it to 0, move a little bit forward, just a little bit, make it like a little, just a little, then add another keyframe. You don't even need to add another keyframe. The moment you turn it to 100, it automatically adds a keyframe by itself, right? And when you go to the ending point, add another keyframe and then another keyframe, just bring it down here. And we have this. The logo fades in and fades out, right? So same thing we're going to do with this website. So zoom into the website, select the website, add keyframe, bring it down to 0, move forward a bit, bring it down to 100, move forward, add keyframe, then move forward, bring it down to 0. This is why you're adding a keyframe here without doing anything, so that this 100 will continue being 100 till it gets to this point. If you had keyframe here and you change it to like 50, 100 will start scaling down to 50, right? So that's why. And what I'm doing here is I'm just increasing and decreasing the timeline view, right? So at the moment you see that it is just 0 to 15 seconds. So you can make it bigger. Still 0 to 15 seconds, but it's bigger, right? So that I think you can see your stuff properly. So when you play it back, when you see AI as a partner, you become limitless, right? And Elzenitho, the Benameda. All right, now to finalize it or to give it like a very sweet touch, you can come to your stock media, library, solid color, and choose black and bring black here. Now scale it up, reduce the size like this. Just make sure you rearrange it, right? So what you want to do is, as it is going down like this, the black fade will come in. So it's going to be more or less like an overlay. So same thing, we're going to select this black background. We're going to add a keyframe, make it 0. Just move forward a bit and make it 100. Just move forward a little bit like this and make it 100. And you leave it like that. You don't need to add another keyframe to that. So what you've just done is this. Switch. So when you see AI as a partner, you become limitless. Elzenitho, the design behind, and it's fits in perfect, right? And to add any other finishing touch, you want to just add like your music or your playlist or something, just sound or anything. Just find a sound that makes sense. You can just come here and choose coffee and chill. And let's play one here. That's nice. Something. No. I know. Nice. Let's go to intro. I don't think it will work. Let's just pick this first one. So I'm going to download it. If you want to get Filmora, you can go to filecr.com. I'm not going to put it in the description because it's a site where you get like cracked software. But again, if you can afford it, you can pay for it and all. So just bring this in, then reduce the, and and add your fade in like this and fade out like this, and reduce the volume. So when you play it back, the song does not really fit the, it doesn't really fit the video we created, right? It doesn't really fit it. So what we'll just do is, let's look for, let me see. You know what? Things that take your time. Finding the right music and finding the right fonts, two things that take your time is crazy. You know what? I would just leave it. I would export it, because if you're uploading it on Instagram or WhatsApp or TikTok or wherever, you can easily add your own song to it. So let's just export. So avoid wasting time, I'll just call it AI partner, right? And just use higher version. Okay, higher is too much, so let's just use recommended version, and you export your work. Again, if you want to get the software, go to 5cr.com and download it, follow the instructions and stuff, you know. Yeah, let's go to desktop. We have this. You can see, and the comes in simple. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you've learned one or two things in this tutorial today, and I'm going to see you next time.